All right, picture this for a second. You're doing everything right? I mean, you're absolutely crushing it. Hitting the gym 6 days a week, tracking every single workout in a spreadsheet like a total nerd, and you're locked in on textbook form. Like, the kind of perfect picture-perfect technique you'd use to teach a beginner. You're obsessed with scapular retraction, making sure every rep looks flawless. But then you step up to the bar and realize something straight up horrifying. You're actually getting weaker. Welcome to today's video, guys. We're diving deep into this wild source that breaks down this exact frustrating paradox. We're going to figure out how perfect form, insane consistency, and grinding hard can actually make you lose strength. To really get this, check out the creator of this material. Over 6 brutal months, training 6 days a week, his max pull-up count actually went backwards. No cap, dude dropped from a solid 15 reps down to struggling with 12. And the crazy part? No injury, no breaks. He was showing up every damn day, doing exactly what all the fitness gurus and coaches tell you to do. So here's the big mystery. Why the hell do perfect workouts fail? Are we just hitting a genetic wall? Is the body bugged? Nah. What this guy discovered is that he was trapped in a total progress-killing death spiral. He was making 5 interconnected mistakes that kept feeding into each other. It's like a detective story where the villain is actually your own good intentions. So let's uncover these 5 clues and rebuild a workout system that actually gets you gains. Starting with mistake number 1, the intensity illusion. From day one, we're brainwashed into thinking perfect form equals maximum muscle growth, right? And that any little breakdown in form means you're about to get wrecked with an injury. Like, if your scapula isn't perfectly retracted, you gotta drop off the bar immediately. But here's the reality check, bro. Stopping your sets the second your form even slightly breaks means you're leaving the most important muscle-building reps on the table. Instead of max growth, you're just piling up junk volume. A bunch of pretty reps that look fire for Instagram but do jack shit for actually forcing your muscles to grow. To understand this, we gotta talk about reps in reserve, or RIR. It's exactly what it sounds like. How many more reps you could have squeezed out before total muscle failure. If you're at 0 RIR, you literally couldn't do another rep even if your life depended on it. Research shows the sweet spot for muscle growth, especially for intermediates and advanced lifters, is 1 to 3 RIR. You gotta push close to that edge. Here's the shocker for this creator. When he was stopping at 12 perfect reps, he thought he was at like 2 RIR. He genuinely believed he was training hard as hell. But because he refused to let his form break even a tiny bit, he actually had 4 or 5 reps left in the tank. He was sitting at like 5 RIR, completely missing the growth zone on every single set. So the real takeaway from the science? The involuntary slowing down of your rep speed is the best sign you're actually training hard. Straight up, if your last few reps don't look like an agonizing slow motion grind, you're not challenging the muscle enough. Doing perfect, fast, snappy reps all the way through just means you left gains on the table. To fix this, he laid out the controlled breakdown rules for those final, brutal reps. You let the rep speed slow down naturally. It's totally fine to use a slight kip at the bottom. It's cool to hit 95% range of motion instead of 100%. The key is keeping the first 8 to 10 reps super strict, then embracing the ugly grind at the end. Obviously, keep strict form on advanced technical skills. And quick tip, when you're grinding those final shaky reps at home, solid gear like the bars from pullapub.com can be a total lifesaver. Moving on to clue 2, the recovery paradox. This guy was training 6 days a week, thinking more frequency automatically meant more gains. Instead, he ended up chronically fatigued. He was never fresh enough to actually push into that ugly grinding zone. By hitting his pulling muscles 6 days a week and spreading 20 sets super thin, none of the sets had real intensity. The fix is counterintuitive as hell. You gotta train less to gain more. He dropped down to just 3 or 4 days a week and packed 7 to 8 genuinely hard sets into those sessions. He left the gym feeling destroyed, but finally gave his body the time it needed to recover and come back stronger. That leads us to mistake number 3, the hidden math of fatigue and rest periods. When he was only resting 60 to 90 seconds between sets, trying to keep the intensity high, his reps tanked. 12, 10, 8, 6, total of just 36 reps. But when he started resting a full 3 minutes, he could clear out the metabolic waste. Suddenly he was banging out 12, 12, 12, and 11. That's 47 total productive reps. That's 11 extra high-quality reps per session just by chilling longer between sets. Yeah, the workout takes a bit longer, but since you're training fewer days, it balances out. Resting 2 to 4 minutes makes sure every set actually counts toward building strength instead of just making you sweaty and tired. All right, clue 3, the focus problem. It's so easy to fall into program hopping. You start working on archer pull-ups, make a little progress, then see some influencer doing typewriter pull-ups and immediately switch. A week later, you're trying handstands. That cycle guarantees zero real progress. Your nervous system needs 8 to 12 weeks to actually adapt and strengthen the neural pathways for a specific movement. On top of that, he was doing way too much volume. 12 sets per session with regular pull-ups, chin-ups, wide grip, neutral grip. Archers, just throwing everything at the wall. The sweet spot is 4 to 8 hard sets per muscle group per session. He cut the fluff and focused on just 7 sets of targeted, brutally hard-weighted pull-ups and archers. All right, let's tie it all together. The new game plan. We've figured out why perfect workouts fail. They lack real intensity, they destroy your recovery, and they're full of junk volume. Here's your 5-step blueprint to turn your training into actual gains. Step 1. Fix your intensity. Embrace those ugly slow grind reps at the end of every set 2. Cut frequency to 3 or 4 days a week so you can actually recover step 3. Rest 2 to 4 minutes between sets step 4. Stop program hopping. Stick to the same core exercises for 8 to 12 weeks and keep adding reps step 5. Keep volume at 4 to 8 truly hard sets per session. Quality over quantity every time. When this guy actually applied this blueprint, doing less but with way higher quality and real intensity, the results were insane. He didn't just get back to his old numbers, he blew past them, jumping from 12 pull-ups all the way up to 18. The biggest realization from the source: I was weak because I confused activity with intensity. It's so easy to trick yourself into thinking that sweating a lot and moving a lot means you're progressing. But real progress happens in the discomfort of those final grinding reps. If you want the complete step-by-step progression system for push, pull, and squat training using all these principles, check out the Calisthenics playbook the creator mentioned. But before your next workout, ask yourself, are your perfect sets actually making you stronger, or are they just making you tired?